I was actually listening to a replay of the arguments of the Supreme Court about the immunity case for Donald Trump, and there's been no ruling yet. It was just a matter of the argument before it. If the president's performing his official duties, he should have immunity. In reference to the 2020 election, Donald Trump was a vet. He heard rumors of things going on, and his job as the president was to go and verify these rumors, find out what's going on, making phone calls to governors. And they're trying to criminalize these phone calls, but the president was acting as official duties. In Arizona recently, they just indicted the alternate electors that President Trump had chosen in case that we did find some election fraud. The same thing he did in Georgia. In both those cases, the president was acting within his capacity as the president, and it's perfectly legal to make those phone calls and perfectly legal to try to find out what's going on. So obviously, there's total immunity from the indictment in Arizona. There's total immunity from Georgia for asking those questions. There is a process to go after a president, and this idea that like in New York, where a state DA can indict a president, a ledger entry that he made when he wasn't even there, the president is going to receive some sort of immunity. Majority are normal justices, but most likely it's going to be remanded back to a lower court. The Supreme Court itself doesn't determine whether or not the president is guilty. The Supreme Court basically interprets the Constitution. In this case, the presidents in the past have always been afforded enormous immunity in making their decisions, and I expect that President Trump will be afforded the exact same immunity. It's good that this argument and this discussion is taking place in front of all of Americans so we can see exactly what's going on. And you know exactly what's going on.